means people are going to think we're fucking skipping through. Like, what the fuck is that?
Shit. I am weak. Yeah, man, we made it to another week.
Oh, that cut fast. Hold on, let's try that again. All right. 0. Okay, here we go.
Oh, fuck you mean? I need some fade transitions. Fuck that cut. Fuck
oh my God.
You heard what I mean? What the fuck is going on, nigga? It is another episode of Ready to be Accountable. I am one half of your host, Rocket, and my second half, short guy without short supply, is on to the money. You know what I'm saying? Had another financial endeavor that he was obligated to, but I'm always joined here by the world's greatest producer, Ratchet Hippie.
Hi, guys.
Yep, lies, vibes, sex and text for everybody. Whoa, yeah. Well, my life is great.
Living my life like it's golden,
yes.
golden.
No, I'm living my life like it's stolen, nigga. Appreciating every fucking minute of it. You know what I mean? Living my life like it's stolen. Living my life like it's stolen. Fuck you mean? So yeah, man, life is good. Yeah, just I had made a good purchase last week, and I'ma just wait to speak on that. You know what I mean? But life is going great. Life is going great. My vibes are high. My sex is amazing. Actually, yeah, so that's great as well. And my texts are great. Ratchet Hippie!
Yo.
What is the tea?
Hi there. Not much. Life is going good. Another day, another dollar. Dick made me scream, but money made me holler. No. Oh, nah, seriously. Everything is everything. Vibes are high.
Okay.
Still sending well wishes out to my sister right now.
For sure.
Vibes, sex. Sex is great. Texts are fine. Everything's good over here. No, I'm not even gonna put that in there.
Shit.
Everything is good over here.
Okay, all right. Speaking to what we wanted to exist.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? It's existence. Man, because the media is tied up in the propaganda on two major subjects, we have just been going through other stories that have not gotten the light that it should get. So, what's one of these links we have up here, Miss Ratchet Hippie, we can go with today? All right, let's see what's going on.
First mom ever. I took my daughter to a birthday party, and I asked them is it okay if I do a drop off and run an errand and I'll be back? And she said, absolutely, you can definitely leave her here. I said, okay, what time's the party going to be over? And she said 5. I got there at 4:30. It was at a roller rink, and nobody was there. My daughter was alone. And I said, where is everybody? Like, the party room was locked. It was dark. It was locked. And I said, where is everybody? And she said, everybody left. And I was like, what do you mean everybody left? She said, they're gone. And my baby was there alone. Thank God there was another friend there that wasn't associated with the party. They just so happened to be there. So she had her to, like, buddy up with. I called this mom 8 times, and she did not answer my phone call. She did not. She didn't answer my text messages or anything. So I talked to the manager, and I said, what time did they leave? And they said they left an hour before that. So that would put them at 3:30. Like, where the fuck are you? How do you not know where the kids are in the party? I asked Ashlyn, I said, did you eat? And she said no, because they didn't announce for food, they didn't announce for cake, and they did not announce for presents. And I said, did you see her open presents? She said no, they never said to come open presents. So now I feel like the worst mom ever, because I trusted this other mom, which was my first mistake, is that I trusted her and asked if I could drop her off there. And I should have never done that.
Wow.
I literally feel like the worst.
I ain't no mama, right? But I am a parent, loving parent at that. Nigga, I would have been telling this over a jail phone call. They would have been, man, I would have been sounding like Thug. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you mean, nigga. Hey,
Whoop de doo.
that's all I would have been in that motherfucker over the jail call. Cause bitch, who is y'all playing with, nigga? Oh, I would have found out where the fuck you reside at. Most definitely would have found out where you reside at. And I'm going to go this far because I don't want to be spreading the wrong message. This is the wrong decision, kids. This is the wrong decision to make. Going to look for somebody to cause them bodily harm. All right? I'm not promoting that. This is just where I am in my journey of healing. All right? I am not that far along yet. If I drop my kid off for a birthday party and I come back and my kid is there alone to find out that the party left an hour earlier, to find out that my kid didn't even participate in any of the party festivities, oh, nigga, trust me. Yes, my kid will be without the biological parent, but so will yours. So will yours. At the place I am in my life, both of us will be fucking gone. No influence on the kids. I am trying to tell you, at least mine will be able to goddamn talk to me every week. Every night. Keep some money on the phone. Fuck you mean, man. Oh my God. This is sickening. This is sickening, and this is why I don't do, bro. It's so sad that our childhood and our children's childhood has to be drastically different because of the climate and where we are. But that is what it takes. That's what it causes for when it comes to parenting in 2025. You have to be very, very, very hyper aware of every situation that your child can possibly be put in. Because these motherfuckers are sick. Not only are they sick, they are understanding that the punishment for fucking with a kid outside of killing them doesn't hold any weight. Doesn't hold any weight. Nigga, you sexually assault a child, you could be out of jail in 90 days with probation and some classes to take, and you got to register. Nigga, that don't make me feel any much safer at all. Because they ain't give a damn before, they damn sure don't give a damn now. And if I really want to lean all the way into my evil, sick ways, nigga, so what that I registered over here? If I want some child, I'm going to get some child. And we sitting up here, and look, bro, I'm sorry. When I was coming up, nigga, I had sleepovers. I was able to go to sleepovers. I was able to go to parties. I was able to go on vacation with other family, my friends' families.
Not today.
Man,
I could not, never.
Damn.
Not my daughter.
I be damned. Sorry. And it just ain't for the girl. With my little boy, nigga, I don't play that shit. No, y'all are not looking over your fucking kid. They in there and they got a gun hidden up under the mattress that you don't know nothing about. You don't know nothing about it. You're just none the wiser. And they around there listening to Young Boy and goddamn turning up and all of this. Got weed hid on the outside and shit. Got perks over there dug up under the ground and all. And they over there getting fucked up. And now they got 3 cut waters up under their goddamn pillow. Just waiting on you to go to sleep. Just waiting on you to goddamn, oh, all right, now I'm finna go be all over my nigga and chase this nigga around the town. And then left them at, all right, bro, you know what? I ain't got time. So, no, I will be the evil parent. I will be the parent that's not so cool. Oh, you don't have birthday parties? Not for y'all. Hell no. Say, I don't like kids coming over either, even though I'm a protector of kids.
Yeah, but
these niggas ain't got no manners.
Yeah, and that mom was dead wrong, and to not be able to take any accountability. Like, you're not answering this woman's calls, her texts, nothing. Nothing. You tell me that this party is going to end at 5:30, and then you leave at 3:30. That's 2 hours early. Like, I'm coming at 4:30, thinking that I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a little time. I'm not trying to have my baby be the last person leaving this daggone party. Or 5 o'clock, whatever. I still come early because I don't want my daughter being the last one leaving this party. And you mean to tell me that you left an hour before that? So you cut your daughter's party short by 2 hours for what?
That bullshit. That's that bullshit. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. I would gladly find myself in front of a judge saying I understand all my rights.
I mean, I could have met her in the goddamn the drop off line or something. I would have found her.
I'm trying to tell you. That means for my child to want to go to a birthday party means that they at least have to go to the same school.
All right, I'm thinking that we're at least friends. That's my friend. Look, I got invited some fucking how. I got an invitation.
If I don't do nothing but follow the bus until your child get dropped off and then creep, man, now I'm trying to tell you, look.
Oh yeah, your mama got to see what I mean.
You, bitch. Shit will not be good for you. Don't let me find out where you work. I might do a little recon, not even react right then. See where you at, follow your ass to work. Nigga, the next time you go to clock in, nigga, it's gonna be a whole scene in that motherfucker. Telling you. Job gonna be like, hey, we gotta let you go. We can't have all this on the premises.
And here's the thing, it's not even like she didn't make the other mom aware. She even asked, would it be okay if I left and ran this errand real quick? What time are y'all gonna be done? It's not like she just left and the woman didn't know that she was being left, even though you should know how many kids are in your birthday party. Mm-hmm. You should know how many kids are in your birthday party.
Yep. And that's what I'm talking about, because you gotta be responsible for them type of shit, for that type of event. If I have a birthday party, first of all, I'm gonna be asking my child, hey, how many people do you expect to come in? Then once it actually takes place, I am now holding full responsibility over these kids, even though the parent might be here helping me with it. I still hold responsibility over this event, this party. This is me. I don't trust people that much. I'm sorry. I don't. I have no faith in nobody. I like to be proven. I like to be proven a certain way. And then if I gotta be there to make sure that it happen, I'm gonna be there to make sure it go. But nigga, I am not dropping my kid off and then having faith in another human being in 2025.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't trust y'all like that.
I don't. I do not trust y'all. I
Hell
really don't.
No.
And I know my daughter, she gets upset because she wants to have play dates with her friends all the time. Oh, I know where so-and-so lives. Oh, I know where so-and-so is. And I've even gotten some the numbers of some of her her friends' moms and stuff, because, we'll see each other at pickup and, we'll exchange numbers and stuff. But I really wish I could be. I'm just not comfortable with it. I'm just not.
No.
My daughter has literally 2 approved houses that she could go to in the city. And then she has family in Florida. But I do let her do extracurricular activities. Like, she does after school things. She's in dance. She does Girl Scout. You know what I'm saying? So she's able to actually spend time with her peers, not in the school environment.
Right.
But when it comes to y'all could come over here. Y'all could come over here. But it's even that, you ain't going, no.
See, you better than me. I don't even want to. I don't have enough faith that y'all even have home trained your kids. I don't have enough faith that you have instilled in them boundaries. You don't go over here touching shit. You treat people's property with respect. You say yes, ma'am. No, sir. All of this, all of you sit there, you act like you're in our house. And that's what I'm afraid of. Cause nigga, if your child come over here and act like he home, nigga, I might get cussed out and have 5 holes in my wall by the time this motherfucker leave. And all right, no. I'm sorry. Call me what you want. You won't be calling me for a funeral. You won't be calling me for any of that extra bullshit. Cause now I'm trying to let my kid have a childhood. They might not make it out to childhood in this day. Crazy as hell, man. What's another link we got up there?
All right.
All right. Louisiana has become the first U.S. state to approve surgical castration as a punishment option for convicted child. Boy, look. Let's get a round of applause for this, man.
I love that they said surgical and not medical because they do have medical castration for that now, which basically they just give them a medicine to where they're sterilized, you know what I'm saying? But surgical, oh no, I'm taking that shit with me.
Oh, yes.
Chop. Yes. You can't even have it no more.
All of this shit with Roblox, all of this, nigga. All right. Yep. Straight off your dick.
Now why can't we have this in more fucking states?
See what I'm saying? Like this, I feel like should just be common fucking sense. I keep saying that it should be different punishments for different crimes, nigga. And if there's a crime committed against a child, nigga, it should be no understanding. There's
none.
No room to grow.
None.
There's no room to heal.
None.
Nigga, no. Heal in the ground. Heal in the ground, absorb in the earth. At least have your body be.
Life. I don't know what to tell you.
Right. Whatever you believe
that's
in.
Fantastic. I honestly think that's fantastic.
I'm loving it. I'm talking.
I really do, and I hope that more states adopt this.
Yes.
So Louisiana is, they had signed this into law to act as both a deterrent and a severe punishment.
Fucking right.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So they're doing this as a deterrent and a severe punishment of those who are convicted of child abuse crimes, sexual abuse crimes. So good on Louisiana.
Great. This is a great example. This is a great first foot forward and a direction that we all need to be taking.
One thing that I will say, speaking of that, because it just reminded me of the Epstein files or whatever. And one thing that I can say as I think a consensus, and this is just my opinion, is that what I am seeing across the board, whether it's left, right, liberal, you know what I'm saying, or the most conservative, it's like, it doesn't matter who's on the list. Everybody can be on the list. I don't give a fuck who is on the list. If you are on the list, you need to go to Louisiana. Send them all to Louisiana. If you're on the list, you have to go to Louisiana. Okay? I don't go flying fuck who you are, who you were, what influence you had, what influence you have.
Yep.
Take the ass to Louisiana.
Exactly. I agree.
Like,
there needs to be that. Yep.
It's horrible. Do you understand that? These are children. What is not computing? I don't give a fuck who. I don't care. Y'all could tell me respectfully. Y'all can even tell me that Robert Downey Jr. is on the, I wouldn't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care who's on it. I don't care if one of the Obamas are on it. Yep. I don't care if one of the Clintons are on it. I don't care if one of the Bushes are on it. I don't care.
Take them, Lord. From my body.
I don't care. If you are on that motherfucking list, you deserve to go to Louisiana.
I definitely agree. I wholeheartedly support. I am glad that some states are moving with a little common sense. There is a little hope for humanity in acts like this. With acts like this, laws like this, practices like this gives hope to humanity. Because the place where we are now is so far beyond humane that acts like this have to be celebrated, and they should have already been concrete common sense. Should have never been budged at all. Like, nigga, we have to get back to that. We have to get back to that. And I'm sorry that it damn near has to seem like the moral code and the country's morality had to almost sacrifice kids for us to get back to here, to start putting them in priority as far as protection goes. But nigga, that's just the ride we had to take. That's just the ride we had to take. Y'all are putting so much emphasis into letting the children make decisions and let them direct which way we go. Now, who? What's it like? What kind of sense does that even make to a lot of y'all? Oh yeah, they have a mind of their own. Great, I'm glad. Yes, they do. They can make a decision whatever they want. No, they cannot. No, they can't. There's a lot of kids that want to smoke cigarettes right now. Guess what? Can't do it. There's a lot of kids that want to drink right now. Guess what? Can't do it. So now I wouldn't give a damn what the fuck the little fuckers want. Man, you got me fucked up. Man. And then it goes even further into I feel like I'm a woman. Take me through the surgery and chop my penis off. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I'm telling you, y'all miss me with that bullshit. I am nowhere near anywhere around this playing field. Fuck you.
Man, watch out.
What's that next link we got up there, Ratchet here? All right, what is this?
So there was a transgender woman who was attempting to go into the women's bathroom, and then a mother had stopped the transgender woman from going into the bathroom because her daughter was in there, and she was just saying, hey, just wait until we leave. But anyway, here it is. Yeah. It's okay.
I ain't got it on the stop, so I mean you can play this.
I'm not gonna bite you.
Bathroom.
Say that again.
Use another bathroom.
Say that again.
Use another bathroom.
Let me do that. No. You need to go. You need to go. You need to go. I'm not gonna go. I've been oppressed way too much. You're not about to. You gonna have to move.
Oh, no.
I'm not gonna fight with your big self. I'm not gonna fight with your big self.
You lucky I don't
Hey
wanna
man.
Huh?
Use another bathroom, man.
You know what? Say that again.
I said use another bathroom.
Say that again.
Use another bathroom.
Say that again.
Use another bathroom.
Let me do that. No. You need to go. You need to go. You need to go.
I'm not gonna go. I've been oppressed way too much. You're not about to.
Okay.
Well, look, I'm sorry. The nigga recording ain't doing enough for me. Recording, this is not even the time to record. I would have had that big Joanna band strangled by them long ass tube socks this nigga got on. You got me fucked up if you think I'm finna sit here. Look at a woman trying to protect her daughter from a man coming in the woman's bathroom. And you hey, pick another bathroom, guy. Hey, get away from there, guy. Hey, sir. Hey, let me tell you something, sir. You're gonna obey my instructions. Get the fuck out of here, man. The fuck out of here. The moment that motherfucking grizzly bear would have came walking towards me, that motherfucker would have been put the fuck down. You are endangering people. You are making the public feel uneasy. Okay? Sorry. Not sorry. You're entitled to your thoughts and your beliefs. What you ain't entitled to is living in a delusional reality. Nigga, in this reality, you were born with a dick and you have a strong jawline and a stiff, cheap wig. You ain't even a good bitch. You turn into the bitches we need less of. The fuck is, man, look, bro. See, I ain't cut. I'm not cut, not made for this type of altercation right here. I'm not that far inside of my healing journey. I'm out somewhere and my daughter has to use the bathroom and then I see a fucking a defensive lineman with a fucking wig on trying to walk. Man, get the boy, look. This whole shit, wherever I'm at, finna be shut the fuck down. Everything got everybody finna duck around this bitch. Who? Got me fucked up, man. Y'all weird ass motherfuckers, bro, need to stop this shit. And I'm not calling the transgender community as a whole weird. You have transgenders that understand this shit. They understand it. Okay, I identify one way, but I'm born another way. Because I'm born this way means I have to use this bathroom. It's cool. They're not discriminating against me. It's not a hate crime. Like, China literally just banned it. Transgender content. You're in America where we let you do what you want to do. They just literally banned transgender content, bro. And you're over here where we accept everything. We ain't judging you. Use fucking common sense.
I mean, they're definitely judging. But still.
Well, yes, I get it.
But you're allowed to do it.
Exactly. Right.
You won't get judged, but you're allowed to do
exactly. It. Yes.
They talked about Jesus shit.
You're damn right. Correct. So, I don't understand why inclusion is not enough. You just want everybody to goddamn imagine another world where you could be a woman and really be a woman.
I mean, how? Never mind.
Talk to me.
No, absolutely not.
Talk to me, huh? Right, this is just unhinged. I'm sorry. I don't think anybody with a heart could say that they could send their daughter into the bathroom and comfortably watch a wide receiver walk right behind her talking about, I'm finna use the bathroom as well. I don't see anybody. Sorry. And see, your nigga ass better be glad that woman wasn't white. Your ass will be dead around this bitch somewhere. Playing. That's what I'm saying. They act like, bro, no, everybody does not have to bend to what you perceive. It's your responsibility to understand reality and move accordingly. That's just like all these niggas around here, including me at one time, that was just so upset about sundown towns. I don't see your ass walking through there at night. Since you're so mad about it, take your black ass out there. Go ahead. Go ahead and goddamn fuck with them people. Since you say you got all this animosity, take your ass right out there past sundown. Let's see who pay for anything. No, this is not reality, bro. We might not like it, but it's reality. Sorry. If them people ain't fucking with you, don't fuck with them. We ain't fucking with y'all. You cannot go use a fucking woman's bathroom with a big ass clit.
Please, stop being so graphic.
I'm just saying, these niggas walking around here really just thinking that their wants and beliefs make reality, and it doesn't. It doesn't. Sorry. You got a nutsack, sir. I keep saying this time after time after time. Whatever you believe in, Yahweh, Jesus Christ, universe, whatever you believe in, it knows what situations to put me in. Tell you. They know what situations to put me in. And that makes me just believe that saying a little bit more. God will never put more on you than you can bear. Because he knows, whoever knows my temperament and what I can bear, and they don't put me in those situations. He's right. That holds true. They don't put more on you than you can bear. Because I be damn. Well, we have a news story coverage around this motherfucker.
Sean?
Who? Slap crazy. Trying to tell you. Well, I ain't playing. I am not playing. Now, me as an adult, hey, you do what you want. When it comes to kids, I have an obligation. I have a duty. Okay? You abandoned yours when you picked up a wig. All right? I haven't. And I'm not. I have an obligation to protect these kids. Even if they ain't mine. I'm not finna see a little white girl go in the bathroom and then your nigga defensive lineman ass come walking by. No, nigga, what the fuck are you doing? The hell is wrong with you? Even when me and my little girl used to go to the mall and shit, she had to go to the bathroom. I stand by the door. I don't walk my happy ass in the bathroom because I'm her parent. No. There are other women in here. There are children in here. I am not to disrupt that atmosphere. No. I can still do what I need to do from out here, respecting everybody's space. It's just common fucking sense, bro. And it's not so common. It is not so common, bro. And I keep saying that a lot of people stupid. We taking intelligent people for granted. And that's what we're going to stop doing.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Because this type of behavior that we see, no. The people with sane minds and make smart choices and fuck smart choices, humane choices. People who make humane, common sense choices are not celebrated enough.
Bruh.
We want to sit up here and goddamn talk about the nigga who goddamn woman by day, nigga by 2 p.m. Anything in between them other hours. We want to put them up. And do what you want to do, girl. Man. All right, dog. Like, y'all got it. This world is really, I swear to God, every time I say it, I promise you I sound like my parents. I don't know what the fuck this world is coming to, nigga. This is crazy that we even have to be discussing this shit. Is wild. Wild beyond comprehension. It's crazy. Sorry. And it's the same vice versa. I know there's not such a bad judgment when it comes to women and their sexual abuse towards little boys. But it's the same over here. It's the same either way it go. Because all of this is sick. All of it is. Shit crazy, bro. We got another one up here.
Yeah.
Let's see this shit. Promise you, this shit crazy. Let's see. See what this nigga talking.
$2,500 a month. Stop fucking following me around with your camera. I don't give a fuck. You broke? You don't have no fucking money to pay the $2,500. There's other bills, so I can tell you that my rent was $2,500. So that's what I did. I told you my rent was $2,500. I don't give a fuck.
Fucked up, bro.
So what? What you gonna
do
about
it? File a motion on your ass.
File a motion if you want to. It don't matter, but you still got a fucking son here. They need to be taken care of, and I need a fucking roof over his head.
$2,500 a month. Your rent $600. I just seen the Section 8 voucher.
Why are you going through my mail? That's also a crime. Do you know going through my mail is a crime too, right?
That's the reason I'm going through your fucking mail, bro.
So what you gonna do about it? You ain't gonna get your money back. You're not getting your
bitch. You got me paying $2,500
money back. So figure out what you gonna do.
I've been getting played this whole time. I thought you really fucked with me.
You have not. You've been getting to me $2,500 a month. I never said that it was. I said to help me pay my rent. I never said the full $2,500 was my rent. I just said that I need $2,500 a month for my rent.
You got me.
And I used it for other shit. I used it for other shit. So what?
You about to get put out. And your shit only $600. You owe me some. You owe me some money. You owe me some money, man.
We got a son together. I don't owe you shit.
Yes,
you want to go on child support?
You owe me some
money. You want to go on child
now
support and pay it through child? Get your money back. So figure out what.
It's crazy. I can tell you one thing, she ain't spend that $2,500 on a hairdresser.
Please.
What the fuck is sitting up under that helmet, man?
Please.
What the hell?
Oh my
First
God.
of all, let's just put that out
Jesus.
there.
Let's
Second
not.
of all,
there's so many other things we can talk about.
I feel like, yes, there is. There's a plethora of things to address here. This, I feel like I'm kind of on her side with this. The only reason I say that is because as a man, you are supposed to know and have full knowledge of what you are paying. Why are you just taking the word of someone else, letting them put a price tag out of thin air, and then you're being okay with it only to find out that, oh, damn, it's really this, and oh, man, you did me wrong. Bruh, stop it.
That can quickly turn into financial abuse. However, what she did was dead wrong.
I'm not supporting her in this.
No, I'm saying what you asked her. You're like, man, why are you just finding out now? Like, you need to know exactly what you're spending your money on. And all I'm saying is that can quickly turn into financial abuse.
Okay, enlighten me on that.
Okay, so for instance, I'm not going to give you the money until like you gotta like I'll give you the money when like he said, I thought she was about to get put out, so I'm only gonna help you and like when like if you're asking me for money or whatever, but I'll help you when the shit's like on the final notice or whatever, and I'll give you the money to pay it or something like that. But I need to see the receipt of where, you know what I'm saying? I need to see the exact receipt like there for, okay, hold up. That is an example, but like, for instance, like if I have to tell you if I ask you for $20 and then I only spend $18.57 and you're like, well, where's my change? And I'm like, well, you know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, like I got to give you a receipt for everything. But the only reason I say that, I swear I'm not just rambling. The reason I say is because of personal experience. Because with my ex-husband, I went through financial abuse. Like, again, he would not give me money unless I would tell him exactly, down to the cent, what it was for. I would have to give him receipts. I would even though I had access to the bank account, like he was the one working, so he would get paid. I would be able to see all of his payment, and he would literally take all of the money out and only leave in there the exact amount for the bills that I had provided for him. Okay, you showed me the cable bill, you showed me the light bill, you showed me the water bill, down to the cent. This is what I'm leaving in there, even though I seen. You know what I'm saying? Like it didn't matter, and like that was a hard habit to break. Like showing people receipts, like thank you for allowing me to borrow $40. This is exactly what I spent it on, down to the cent.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see how that is a teetering line, and that is going to be upon the individual. I would say you would have to choose not to deal with certain things when it comes to your partner.
But again, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was kind of like teetering, because what she did was dead wrong. What she did was deceitful as fuck, because she said, I need $2,500 to pay my rent. And then when she's trying to use semantics to get out of it, talk about well, I told you I need help paying my rent. I didn't tell you that's all that I was using to pay my rent. Like I need other things. There are other bills in the house. Well, why not say that too? All right, so I need $600 for the bills. I need $300 for the groceries. I need $400 for the lights. I need $200 for the gas. I need, you know what I'm saying? So it adds up to that 20. If that's what you know what I'm saying? Because if that's what it was really going to, then tell him it's $2,500 because of all this is my rent. This is what goes into keeping my house for a month. The gas, the water, the electric, the food. You know what I'm saying? If that equaled $2,500, obviously he was willing to give that shit to you. But your dumbass fucked it up, wanting to be deceitful, dishonest, distrustworthy, because she's talking about something. Well, and obviously this ain't the only reason that she's not trustworthy about, because she said, well, why are you going through my mail? He was like, because I don't trust you. There was something in there. You know what I'm saying? Something. And he don't have you living in the slums. It looks like a really nice house, y'all walking all the way up and through and whatever. And the thing is that obviously, if you would have told this man, I need $2,500 for these bills, he would have gave it to you, because he did. I need $2,500 for my rent, and not know, because we have a son together. That's not even. No, he. It's not even like he said any of those things. She said, "I need this money." He said, "Fine." And the reason she won't give it back is because she's like, "Oh, we got a son together. We got a son together. I'm not giving none of this back. You want me to do it through child support, bitch? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?" Like, that's what I'm saying. No, she is in the wrong. Like, she's completely 100% wrong about what she did.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not arguing that. I 100% agree with that. I also believe two things can be true at the same time, and I also believe that by him not, he's reacting this way because he felt like he's feeling like somebody is getting over on me.
Right.
And I feel like as a man, it is your duty to not let that happen. Again, I understand what you were saying about how it can turn into an abusive situation. That's not a healthy man. That's an extremist man that is just living
right. And I was just speaking in general when I said that. I was not speaking on him because obviously, I can't say obviously, but from this clip alone, it does not look like that applies. I was just speaking in general. Right. You know what I'm saying? But in this situation, it does not seem like this applies because again, he didn't even ask. What do you need the money for? Rent. Here you go.
And again, I'm not having her back because she's 100% wrong. I'm trying to talk some sense into niggas. Don't just blindly give your money away because you're in love, y'all got a kid together, any of that. Like, bro, no. Because let's just say you did have a good job for whatever reason. Now you're not working there. Now everything is pinch penny and you're trying to count. And now you're going to feel some kind of way. You're going to feel like somebody did something to you when it was your responsibility to make sure you knew where that money was going. Yeah. Not to the point of controlling, but just to the point of later on, if it comes out, I don't feel like you owe me something or you did me wrong or any of that. Because I just feel like it was two negatives that went into a perfect recipe to have this outcome. She was deceitful. You weren't questioning it. It was perfect. It was perfect. You think it's $2,500. I really got this voucher for this. But again, like you said, if the rent alone is just $600, then yeah, we do have water to worry about. We got lights to worry about. Obviously she's potbelly, so nigga, I'm getting clothes for the kid. I'm getting diapers for the kid. I'm making sure formula is here. It's a lot, and I agree with that aspect. So I feel like just by the action alone that he gave it up without even inquiring.
That's what I'm saying.
She already peeped that you weren't even worth the conversation of trying to break down the entire thing. No, I did this already. I need $2,500. Now, yes, I know now you're mad and all of this because, I thought it was for the rent. This should have been you should have known this when you first started giving the money. It shouldn't be months later. Now you like, oh my God, bro. Well, that's what being in love and moving on feelings is going to get you.
I don't know, though. It's obvious that she spent it on something else because, like, for her to be like, I have bills and this and that, it just, I'm reading in between lines. It just does not make sense because if you were spending that money on the bills and you could provide the proof that you were spending, again, it would not warrant this reaction from the man. Like you said, it feels like somebody's getting over. Like, what did you do with the other $1,800 fucking dollars?
Now to actually play devil's advocate from her side, she is pregnant. So by you coming at her like this, already accusing her of deceitfulness and wrongdoing, she's pregnant. Nigga, look, I ain't got time to go back and forth with you, bro. I told you it was $2,500. I'm spending $2,500. Obviously, I would have had a better hairdo than this if I was just lollygagging. I'm spending $25. I didn't have time to tell you, nigga, you don't even know how to pay the light bills. Why would I tell you about the breakdown of the light bill, breakdown of the water bill, breakdown of formula? Nigga, I have mother's buying syndrome.
No, not mother's buying syndrome.
Well, what I'm saying is, like, even active fathers go through this too. Like, the first kid, you overdo it because you just protective. Yeah, this is your first time going through it. It's like, I just want to make sure this, that. So she can have that. And just to again play devil's advocate, all of this could be going to necessary things. She is obviously about to pop. So yes, it could be going to necessary things. If it was going to necessary things, she shouldn't be getting defensive the way that she is. But again, I know how a lot of women are when they're pregnant. Them hormones are everywhere, and the way now you got a camera in my face. Now you coming at me about some shit that I'm actually putting to. Nigga, I ain't got time for none of this. Nigga, I'm sweat. I'm hungry. Nigga, I want to go to sleep. I'm craving goddamn pickles with sugar. Get the fuck out of my face. And now you playing with me? What, you on live, nigga? Oh, you want a show? Oh, I'm going to give you a show, nigga. Like, I can understand it if Right, you putting a whole lot out. This is what y'all do. Y'all be putting these hypotheticals on these motherfuckers. A whole lot of hypotheticals. And the only reason I'm saying that is because I don't like the way he's handling it. Okay. I just don't like, I don't like the way, unless you have hardcore proof. She went to Miami with this shit. She went and got the Louis Vuitton, whatever. If you got that kind of proof, I can see you then. But you're just saying you found out that the rent was $600, and that's it. That's not it. That's a betrayal of fucking trust, bro. That ain't it. That's not it. I'm not. If again, that was then that would have been giving her any aid. But you are. I'm telling you where he fell short. Let me say this right now. Oh man. If my old girl needed $300. And I was that pressed about $300, I probably would want to know what it's for. Now, and my girl, she already just going to be forthcoming with the information anyway. However, if she just said I needed $300 and I give it to her, I'm not coming back time later then getting mad when oh damn, you just went out to eat with $300, nigga. I thought you didn't. No. If I was gonna act like this, I should have already been in the understanding of what I was giving my money for. Shit, she got me for $300 and just gonna put it up and not use it. If I gave it, I'm not holding that type of investment into it. I'm not like if I gave it, I obviously had it to give, to help, whatever. If I was pressed about it, then we needed a conversation. That's all. And again, you don't even have to be like, it's not even a life experience. That's just normal shit. I just feel. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm going to be that pressed about it, but I'm still going to try to help you, then yeah, I'm going to probably want a conversation that come along with this. Hell, if you go to the goddamn bank, they want to know goddamn where you been working the last 3 years, what you need it for, do you have a plan drawn up for this, all of this shit. Yeah. So I guess if I ain't got to go through all that and I'm going to a person that I trust, I can give them a reason why I need this. Yeah. But if I'm the nigga giving money. Oh my God. And you, even if you want to tell me, and I ain't give you time to get there. Here, I'm not finna be pressed about it. Months later, year later, nigga, weeks later. I gave it. I had it to give. I am not finna come back and then try to hold you to the cross because, I didn't have any idea you was going to do that. Maybe I don't like your mama and you done went and goddamn spent $300 on the present for your mama. And I find out I wouldn't have gave you that $300 had I known. Sit your sassy ass down. That's sassy, sir. That's sassy. That's in your feelings because you didn't handle the situation with the necessary attention it needed to be handled with. That is not okay then to make the receiver of who you gave it to feel like they're wrong in a way. You shouldn't have gave it, nigga. You should not have given it. Yeah. And again, that's just how I see it from a man's standpoint. It could that's why I prefaced it like that. Again, is she right in this situation? Not saying that. Not saying that I agree with her, because she could have been deceitful. And then that's the way he's putting it out. Make it seem like, hey, you were deceitful, you lied to him. Cool, you could be all of that.
She admitted to being deceitful. She admitted it. She said, I told you I needed $600 for my rent. It's not what I told you I needed all the money for.
Right.
Or no, she said I need the money for my rent. I didn't tell you that was the only thing I needed the money for.
I understand. But I'm also to the understanding, if she would have had a Ring camera on the inside of that house and she had proof that you opened up her mail, that's a charge. Now, again, is it going to change the situation that she lied? No.
No, and that's what it comes down to.
Reality of it is,
I think that's what he was mad about. I don't even think it was about the money. I'm mad. Why are you being deceitful? Why are you doing this to me? Like he said, I thought you were down for me. Like, why? Obviously, I don't give a fuck. Obviously, he don't give a fuck. I don't think it's about the money. It's the principle. Like, why are you lying to me? For what reason?
I get it,
but I don't care. I really don't want to spend 10 fucking years on these people making up imaginary stories. I don't know.
I get it. It's just from what is shown, I don't get that he's the best at making sound decisions.
What? And she is, because she can hide money?
I'm not. No.
What?
I'm talking about after, because I'm not going to open up my partner's mail. I don't give a fuck. That, first of all, it's illegal. Second of all, nigga, if I just don't trust that much, why am I here? What the fuck are we doing? If I gotta really open up your mail to make sure, let me see, nigga, what the fuck what are y'all even together for? You could have did the child support. Nigga, just pay it. Whatever. No, all of that screams beta male. That's what that screams to me.
Okay, why does it have to scream beta male? What if it's, I want to find out if I'm being fucking gaslit? Am I feeling crazy? And does that have to do, so you can't, what are you? You're feminine if you get gaslit? If you get lied to? No. If somebody manipulates you, because women can be manipulative.
No, I'm not
saying that it's right that he went through her mail or anything. Or I'm not saying that. Correct. But I don't think that it's beta for so if you get manipulated, you're a beta.
I'm not
saying if you get gaslit, you're a beta. If your partner is doing stuff to that is distrustful and doing things to I guess lessen
yourself a high enough priority. And they are treating you the way you are displaying your treatment. And we all know it. If I'm going to do this and get on the women about the same shit, I'm damn sure going to get on the niggas about the same shit. No, that is not okay. If you have to go through your partner's personal shit, there's already something that's telling you shit is not right. There's already a feeling. There's something in you that's telling you, man, look, I don't think goddamn this situation is going the way that she's trying to make it seem, or he's trying to make it seem. I don't like it when women then go through their nigga phone just to find out something that you already know. You know something ain't right. But now, per the law, if you go through the phone, you could go to jail. If this nigga got a Ring camera footage of you doing this is a charge on you. You're making your own life harder. Stop being ignorant because you're in love. And make the sound that if that person cares about you the way you care about them, they are not going to put you in a position to even have these type of feelings, questions, inquiries.
I guess.
I'm just keeping it real.
No, I feel you. It's very easy to say, you know what I'm saying, on camera. It's very easy to think about in black and white, and it's very easy to feel like, oh, like if I was in that situation, this is what I would do.
And I'm only speaking from now because, trust me, I have worked through the toxicity and the growing pains and all of this when it comes to the relationships. I get it.
I don't think, you see, there's, I guess, okay.
Talk.
Well, no, it's just because, again, like, we give our opinions and stuff like it's so finite, like emotions and feelings don't take over, you know what I'm saying? Like that's not a thing. Unfortunately, Correct. It is. This is why people stay. Yes. Is it a good reason? No, because you keep getting hurt or fuck shit keeps happening. Correct. But let's be real. Like, love does keep you in places, or quote, what you think is love or whatever the fuck it is. Mm-hmm. That feeling, that motion, whatever, it keeps you in places and keeps you doing things that maybe you shouldn't. So like I can I don't know. I guess I empathize. There we go. I can empathize with the situation or the feeling. You know what I'm saying? It's because again, I don't know. You never want to think that the person that you love can be manipulative or would gaslight you or be not transparent. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I didn't lie about it because you didn't ask me about it, so I didn't have to tell you about it.
I get it. And trust me, I'm behind you. What I'm saying is when you grow through situations and you know better, you want to try to do better. And if you are one of those people who have put in the discipline to try to do better, then when you're giving your advice on certain situations, it's going to seem a little harsh. Because I want you to go through that pain so you start prioritizing yourself. No, young lady, I don't want you second guessing yourself and going through, am I pretty enough? Am I worth it? Am I this? Am I that? When you are, everybody is in their own right. Everyone is. That doesn't give people right to do you dirty. That doesn't give people right to do against your wishes, to not be sneaky, to that doesn't warrant any of that. But when you prioritize yourself, then you will start acting on certain type of behaviors that you're not willing to accept.
This is true. Yeah, no, yes, I understand that as well. I'm just saying a lot of times in these hypotheticals, you'll ask questions that are kind of rhetorical, if you will, because they don't necessarily need an answer. You know what the answer is because they're still in love or they haven't been to that, well, you know, or what they feel is love. Like, again, there are plenty of for a lot of people get on the ones who don't leave abusive relationships, or you'll get on not you personally, right. Society will get on people who don't leave abusive relationships, or they'll go as hard as to being like, why would you stay in this abusive relationship? Like, a lot of people got on Cassie like really, really hard. It's like, oh, you wasn't young, you were 19. Bitch, that's young as fuck. I don't care. I raised a 19-year. My oldest son is 20. He's still young to me. Okay, I get it. That nigga is young.
I understand that the type of love and village that your family had?
I don't know. There is no. Okay.
What you mean?
You have more of a village than I do.
I'm not saying that.
But what I don't know. I lost it.
I'm not saying that everybody's situation is ideal or people have the same amount of help and resources that others may have. All that I am saying is, with or without what we would like, at 19, the government, your state, looks at you as an adult. That means I don't care if you're naive to a situation. It is not going to make you immune from the consequences of whatever you choose inside of this situation.
I don't even know what we're talking about no more.
Because you were like, a lot of people were getting on Cassie.
Well, see, I was using that as an example of why victims stay. Because again, you're like, well, why does she stay? She had a way to get out. I was just using that as an example because a lot of people know now of the trial, and you know now of all the things that she went through. A lot of people are now saying, well, she's not a victim. She willingly participated in it. She's the one who started a lot of freak-offs. She's the instigator in a lot of stuff. Da-da-da-da-da. But it takes a person who's never been in an abusive relationship to have that kind of thought, that kind of outlook. That's all I'm saying. Because they're not able to empathize with the it doesn't start off that way. It doesn't start off with me pissing in your mouth.
Correct.
You know? It doesn't start off with me watching other men do or whatever. It doesn't start off with me beating your ass and you having to cover it with fucking, you know, like mascara or foundation and concealer. Mm-hmm. It doesn't start off with you literally only able to eat when I tell you can eat. It does not start off that way. But when it ends up in that situation, I think that a lot of people on the outside looking in who would have no idea, could not empathize with that kind of behavior, because a lot of people will go, well, why didn't you just leave? You don't care enough about yourself. You don't love yourself enough. Why wouldn't you just leave? And all I was saying is that it's a lot harder than just, you know, because it's a psychological thing. That's literally all I was trying to say. I know I went a roundabout way of doing it because I kind of lost where we were a couple of times, but all I'm saying is it's a psychological thing. And the reason I say that is because I think that when you were getting on like you're a beta male because you let this woman manipulate you and you didn't know where your money was going to. And so I was just like, does that make him a beta because he trusted his partner? And he just, I need money for the rent. Here you go. How much do you need? $2,500. Here you go. So that's again, and that's not saying he was getting his ass beat or manipulated or anything like that. It was just roundabout way. Again, we've gone so far. We've jumped the shark so far. We've gone so far off topic. I don't.
All right. So what? All right. What happens if we do like become empathetic to those conditioning to certain actions? What would be your ideal outcome? Like you say, a lot of people aren't empathetic to these things, that it didn't start off like this. And I'm given the situation where, okay, let's be empathetic to it.
I mean, empathy is just showing that you kind of like, hey, you know, so like I feel for you, you know what I'm saying? Like that's literally showing somebody empathy, you know what I'm saying? It's just so that way you don't end up being like, it's your fault. You wanted to get your mouth pissed in. You stayed long enough to get your mouth pissed in. This is your fault.
Okay.
That's it. Just that's all.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be.
Yeah, of course. That's of course it is. Yeah.
I ain't gonna when I've understood that my life is where that because of my choices, whether I was ignorant to certain situations or didn't educate myself in certain aspects, that's still like well, that's just how
and someone can empathize with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if somebody else can hear your story and empathize with that.
Correct.
Somebody can empathize with the fact that at one point in time, you didn't think that she was going to be alive. You didn't think that she was going to be around. You was okay with making broken homes.
Right.
And you didn't blink twice about it. You were okay with breaking hearts. You were okay with hurting women. You didn't think twice the fuck about it.
Right.
But then you change. Okay, but I'm not saying that's who you are, but I'm just saying another person could empathize with how you've grown,
right?
Because that's not where you are anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody can still empathize with you,
right? But I'm not getting mad at those who judge and may say harsh commentary to what I have done,
and that's you.
And that's all I'm saying. Like.
Me, I do. I will say, hey, that's a little harsh. She might have done something crazy, but we don't have to talk about how she looks. That's me. That's me. That's how I operate. Yeah, we could talk about how she did some fucked up shit. She ain't this, she ain't that. She a horrible person. She this and that, but that has jack shit all to do with the way that woman looks or the way that man looks or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So again, that's just me. Right. I don't, that's not the type of person I am. I don't like that type of thing. I don't know why I'm like that. But again, you have your way. You can give constructive criticism that is harsh. And I have my own way of giving constructive criticism in my own way. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. I don't know. Oh, my phone's dead.
Well, I just want to just clear it up. When I'm doing the look thing, that's purely for entertainment. I'm not saying that as it being a contributing factor to whatever we discussing. That's just potting. I'm just throwing that in there, just entertainment. It's not, contributing factor.
Yeah.
Just wanted to say that.
Okay.
But yep, this has been another episode of Ready to Be Accountable. I will see y'all Wednesday. Hopefully we will have the short guy here with
I know, I miss him.
I want to run.
Whoop, whoop. Whoop-de-doo.